story flows. 1,000 worlds still left to see. Press start, the path awaits with me. From distant lands and battlefields, through shattered skies and spinning wheels, heroes gather side by side with dreams that burn like northern lights. Every quest a road unknown, every legend still unwritten. If you seek adventure's call, then step inside our crystal. Through the echoes of time, through the fire and the storm, every hero must rise when a new world is born. Welcome to the books of Bento, where the journey never ends. Through the battles and the stories, every hero finds their friend. Anime worlds and RPG dreams, superpowers shining bright. Raise your blade and raise your heart. The adventure starts tonight. Across the stars, the crystals sing of destiny and hidden kings. The courage sleeping in your soul awaits the moment to unfold. Waifus, warriors, mages stand, guardians of every land. Through every dungeon, every fight, we chase the dawn beyond the night. When the darkness closes in and the night consumes the sky, every hero hears the call to stay, to stand, to try, to try. Welcome to the books of Bento, where the legends come alive. Every quest begins together, every dream can now arise. If you love the worlds of wonder and the magic games can bring, take your seat and stay a while. The crystal stream begins. Stay tuned. Our story begins shortly. The quiet light begins to glow. Beyond the screen, the story flows. 1,000 worlds still left to see. Press start, the path awaits with me. From distant lands and battlefields, through shattered skies and spinning wheels, heroes gather side by side with dreams that burn like northern lights. Every quest a road unknown, every legend still unwritten. If you seek adventure's call, then step inside our crystal. Through the echoes of time, through the fire and the storm, every hero must rise when a new world is born. Welcome to the books of Bento, where the journey never ends. Through the battles We chase the dawn beyond the night. When the darkness closes in and the night consumes the sky, every hero hears the call to stand, to try. Welcome to the books of mental, where the legends come alive. Every quest begins together, every dream can now arise. If you love the worlds of wonder and the magic games can bring, take your seat and stay a while. The crystal stream begins. Stay tuned. Our story begins shortly. A quiet light begins to glow. Beyond the screen, the story flows. 1,000 worlds still left to see. Press start, the path awaits with me.
Hello, how's it going? Hello, hello. Hey, Solarian, how's it going? Thanks for the look. She should be in Wisconsin right now, I think. What did he do? May applause greet you, Lupa from House Silver. Please wait. Retrieving gladiator spear. Happy hunting.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Because I got Lupa last time, but let him do his trial again. Oh.
I hear cowering prey. Face with me to victory! Break darkness! With me! Nothing! Lackluster! Triumph at the spear tip! Need to check for more patrol units nearby. I hear cowering prey.
With me to victory! Break darkness! Ah! Try that again. Glory is upon us! Yeah.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts. Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? Huh. The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here. Oh. You're here.
Where's what's that guy's name? The ship.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Julio looks good.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimonte's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate, using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her. I hear cowering prey.
All or nothing! Glory is upon us! The fight is on!
That's not sprint.
I hear cowering prey.
Triumph at the spear tip! Please, Phil! Together we howl! Here! With me to victory! Break darkness!
That's some attack. Lackluster. Ooh, now's the second half.
Triumph at the spear tip! Die, evil!
shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. Ugh, the irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city. Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
Oh, she's bad.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tides swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodians' designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodians' lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death? I hear cowering prey. With me! To victory! Bleed, filth! Glory is upon us! I'll end you! The fight is on! Break, darkness! Together, we howl! A shame. Triumph at the spear tip! Die, evil!
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartathea, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten?
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself.
Nice.
You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Thanks for the lurk. Yesterday, you finished Ghost of Yotai yesterday?
Viburnum.
Nice, congratulations.
The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh,
How many
I
pages
understand.
have you finished?
It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory.
Are you caught up to Arcanine story?
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt.
Ghost of Yotai last night.
I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore. The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath.
Do I have to fight this?
A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people, not the Sentinel and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartothea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Brinacita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Nice speech. I want to fight it. Oh boy. She's got a grimoire. It's a big grimoire. Oh no, I don't want to enter the grimoire. Oh my gosh, now we're in a book.
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you. Warrior.
GG's to me. This is gonna be nice. Let's do this.
the eternal sun! I will slay you!
What is that?
From the fear and the longings of civilization, I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
Yeah, doing this. Yeah.
What right do you have to judge the people of Renacita? Mere Totarend with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. Into the spotlight! The fight is on! Please, Phil!
Unite with me.
Glory is upon us! Mean with me! To victory!
A human life is nothing more than a screen between life and death.
Burn to triumph at the spear tip! Boom! Together we howl! Face me, coward! The fight is on! Break darkness! That's some attack. Here! I'll end you! With me! To victory! Die, evil!
Do it.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love!
That's spear friendship.
Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this light burn in all its fury!
To me,
There is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me. All the pieces of the disbelief is a solution to my doubts and deepest fears. Glory's not
Lupa!
all within, but blazing to me last minute.
Nice. Yes, love it.
It's
Really
real!
good.
Both of you are safe.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Same thing. Both work.
Ah! Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Ugh. Rover, are you okay?
I'm good.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont?
Yep.
I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a tada.
What's a tada?
What happened while I was out?
You went inside a storybook.
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Reality. Maybe across here. Yeah, this part was crazy. Yeah. And the fight we just did. And now reality. As you walk out of Central fiction.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this sonoral, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script.
Nice.
Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this Sonoro, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was Lupa, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks, a limitation of his resonance ability. This is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities. This allowed Mia to summon the Dark Tide upon Septimont. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Apart from the playwright, I also encountered 2 other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye, the other a man with scars across his face.
Surely they must be for Lova and Scar. But how is Scar in Renacita?
Wait, yeah, wasn't Scar
Unfortunately,
in prison?
I never had the chance to confront either
Or
of them
did he
directly.
escape? I don't
I
remember.
saw them only briefly before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont. We must prepare for whatever plans they have. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires 2 key conditions. Victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to Lupa. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacita. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Sept. There is something else. Perhaps due to the Dark Tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's paw. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cordothea. They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from? If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
The event that brought forth the Dark Tide, it must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide, unable to escape, until I met Carter Thea. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Veil of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Your death.
My death. Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Veil of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the dark tide began to surge. In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonora world created by the Fraxidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Carter Thea didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Carter Thea saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories. We wandered the abandoned city of Septimont and pieced together that the Fraxidus and the Threnodian were the true architects of the chaos. Yet in the end, my role was claimed by the Threnodian, and my body disappeared before Carter Thea's eyes. But before I was lost to oblivion, Carter Thea gave me a sliver of her frequency. I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story.
Yeah, because he says that.
Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Many years ago, Mia cast herself into the sea to escape the Threnodian's control. But Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the Fraxidus. For years, they subjected her remains to twisted experiments until the Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened. The Threnodian took control of Mia's corpse, turning it into a half-human, half-sea creature monstrosity. It formed an alliance with the Fraxidus. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it. Tortured and ravaged. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing. Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yes. It was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Carter Thea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
Nice. We enter the central hub.
keep up.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it. It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
You're not gonna regret this. I'm looking forward to it.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies.
After this journey.
I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
Ooh, a grave for Mia. Yeah.
Travel through a silver vein above.
Rest in peace, Mia.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think, she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. the city of glory.
This fits it perfectly.
People here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments and all our hopes.
You know, Eisen doesn't chill. Yokoso, Eisen Sosuke. Yokoso, Watashi Soul Society.
To shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, I'm doing this dirty.
Still buzzing about the last great Aegon? Can't wait to see your gladiators in action again. The Open Tournament is on the horizon, and the qualifiers are underway.
You
This
call me
is your
Goku.
chance to witness the rise of new legends. Solace is bringing you live coverage of every match. And best of all, drinks are on the house for the entire tournament. Come grab a seat and enjoy at Solace.
Qualifiers, huh? Sounds like a blast.
To the Soul's Tavern.
Want to check it out?
You calling Wukong?
Heck yeah! Free drinks. I'm there.
I thought you wanted to watch the matches.
And we will. Just with a drink in hand. Come on, let's get going.
Don't do that. Sakura would die so fast.
By the end of this match, the Scratchy will have extended their winning streak to 21. Despite the name, this team of young Outlanders has made it this far without a single scratch.
She can finally go.
And their next challenge, Vulcan Mining, one of Septimont's most established teams. Will victory smile on the Scratchy once again? Stay tuned.
Who's calling?
It's from the Black Shores. Let's find a quieter spot.
Consultant, we have Cardathia's inspection report here. Unfortunately, not yet. Since this case is unprecedented, we'll need more time to fully understand it. But we've confirmed a few things. After merging the power of the Sentinel and the Threnodian, she subconsciously absorbs nearby energy whenever she uses her forte. Last time, she fought in a sonorosphere tainted by the Dark Tide. This may explain why she felt the Threnodian's pull growing stronger. I'm all right. Please, don't worry about me. No challenge is too great when your will is strong. Trust in science for a simpler solution, Miss Cardathia. For now, she should avoid using her forte. Based on the data you sent back, the inverted tower may be the ideal place for her recovery. Yes, that sonorosphere's formation is connected to Imperator, which should help stabilize Cardathia's energy. Also, during her examination earlier, Cardathia sensed traces of the Leviathan's residual energy again.
Okay.
Yes. It felt the same as the power I sensed when fighting Mia. I couldn't pinpoint the source, but it seemed to come from somewhere south of the Black Shores, deep underwater.
I don't want to go.
We're narrowing down the search. Once we have a location, we'll inform you immediately.
Do we have to go underwater? I'll set out now. Just send me
Understood.
coordinates.
I'll notify our contact to arrange transport for you. Please, be very careful.
Energy similar to the Odin's power in Mia's body. Does that mean Mia wasn't the only one?
So, where to next?
The dock. It's time to set sail.
Can you keep up? Lighter than a dove. Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
Please, take a look at this one.
Consultant, we've located the source of the residue and sent the coordinates to your terminal. A ship is also ready, and you should see it nearby.
Boy, where
Got it. I'm on my way.
the heart's at?
I still don't know what the Fraxidus is planning. But whatever it is, it definitely involves Renacida. I'm counting on you to investigate further.
What do you mean? This gondola looks fun to ride. Are we going underwater? The gondola says here from Septimon.
These coordinates bring us closer to Raguna.
The animation
Ah,
is good.
should we hit up our friends there for a hand? They might know a thing or two about this.
The more people involved, the more attention we might draw from the Order. Their eyes are everywhere, including on our friends. Besides, we've seen before how the Renacidans are more vulnerable to the Thenodians' power. If they get involved, it could put them in danger.
Right. That makes sense. It's all so quiet. Still no sign of the Thenodian. Well, just holler if you need me.
Is that the pirate dude? Not the pirate dude. That ship looks broken. Steel Barrett and Pieman. Hell yeah. Oh, it's the corrupt priest. Bro gotta fix a ship.
Greetings, righteous one. If unanswered
Sounds
questions
corrupt.
have left you wary,
Greetings,
allow me
righteous
to
one.
guide the path before you.
Spoken like a true villain. I don't trust this priest. What brings you up
With the
to us?
divinity's blessing, I follow their words, for I am bound to their will.
Oh boy. Blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
Oh.
I see now how the faithless have led you astray,
Oh boy.
coaxing you to abandon the righteous path.
Oh boy.
I'm not here to play games. Cut to the chase. What are you after?
Salvation.
Renacita must be unified and purified.
Wow.
For only then can its people be free from fear and division.
Is he doing this?
As their grace and divine will shine upon us once more, so too has their divine power returned from the faithless lands of Septimont. With this power, I will unite the divided minds and build a paradise where tears no longer fall. Join me in this great cause, righteous one. This is also a chance to rid yourself of a foe that has long plagued you. the Frexidus.
Ah, so you and the Frexidus can't agree on how to split the Thenodians' residual energy.
I serve their will. It is the only true path.
Oh no. What enemy
As
villain
for the
power are you
hubristic
using?
faithless, they deserve no salvation.
Oh boy.
Nor will they obstruct my course.
Yeah, I would rather listen to how you sing no matter. Oh yeah, so he's sacrificing people to get this power.
Despite our shared enemy, you still choose conflict over cooperation.
How dare you go
I trust what I see.
the sovereign?
There's no need for me to ally with you.
Bro needs hobbies.
You will find no escape from the storm ahead.
Oh my goodness, bro. Stop it, bro. What are you doing now? Oh no, what are you doing? Oh boy. But what is up with all these priests? Oh, Kurlova, leave me alone. What are you doing? Why are you stalking me? Stop acting like you supervillain. That's not you. That's your cast job.
Such leniency is not your style.
I mean, if you're pretty, then maybe a little bit, but you know.
You're welcome.
But your cat doesn't act like a supervillain. Your cat is supervillain.
Remember the story you experienced in Septimont? The one of the girl lost
Is she
to
on
the
her
sea.
side, or is she like a double
A
agent?
soul in defiance of itself.
I feel like she's
Its
a double
essence
agent.
seeping into a brilliant
Sorry.
gem. It drifted here with lingering whispers of resentment. Enchanted, the faithful of the deep followed its call, seeking to claim the divine power as their own. This is a twisted movement in the symphony, and to play it again, your strength is necessary.
The Thenodians' residual energy in the sea came from Mia. And it crystallized inside a gem? You already know what I'm here for, don't you?
It's hard to
Nothing
say,
but this
but for
deserves
now,
your
you
stay in
guys have
such
the
barren
same goal.
waters.
Makes sense.
This is just the beginning. Wandering this unfamiliar sea alone will lead you nowhere, and you'll have no defense against the Order's zealotry.
Are you proposing a cooperation?
Thought I heard something over there! Search every corner!
I'll take care of the Order's guards first. Then, we'll discuss the gem's whereabouts.
Of course, even if everyone here stood against you, none would truly rival your power. Alas, time slips through our fingers. Were I granted the luxury, I would wait for my injuries to heal and reclaim everything myself, rather than risk it all to save you.
Thank you for saving me.
You might find the right path on your own, but listen closely. Hear those distracting footsteps. They will never cease pulling you astray. By the time you finally silence the noise and find your way, what you seek may already be lost. The choice is yours.
Think you can turn the tide with words alone? Nice try.
Nothing there. What about over there?
I mean, why not?
Glad you made the wise choice.
Remember, it's just for now.
Everything is made of frequencies. Once the melody is distorted, its rhythm is skewed. No blunt force can ever rectify it. Unless one orchestrates its essence anew.
Yesterday, my cat went to my Honkai account to try to build one of my characters, and she didn't. And she did that in 3 seconds. Wow. Your cat's IQ must be crazy. Your cat needs to go to like a special school for smart animals. Smart and dangerous.
After you.
Is she gonna teach me how to do that? Your cat is too crazy. Then therapy? Orchestration is one of the methods of it we can tap essence and change its state. After orchestration, the behavior never knows.
The same door again.
Time your moves carefully. That way, you can shift its state at will.
That's a cool resonance.
They're here! You! Open that gateway!
Out of the question.
What's this about?
Even if you don't, the Primus will be there. He'll never get the gem. This is the only way.
Unlike this priest people, like revoke their licenses.
Leave them be. They won't wake.
How do you know?
Mismatched rhythms, twisted frequencies. Both are signs of the gem's touch. How vexing. After all this time chasing me, they still haven't learned to let go. I'm just surprised the Order dared to target you. I thought they'd behave before the great laureate.
Spare me the commentary. Fenrico wants the gem, and I intend to stop him. That's all that matters. Now, lead the way.
We should leave. Are we there yet?
No, we're not, girl. We just started moving.
I will clear the mist and reveal the path before you. The blades of ignorance and chaos are yours to shatter. Are we there yet?
No, we're not there yet. Patience. Special
Orchestrating here should get us through, right?
Yes.
Just gonna check if there's any loot. Wow.
Prelude to Arrival.
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? Are we there yet?
Heed the echoes.
The soul never entombed. Music to my ears. Are we there yet?
Drag. Link the music notes in ascending order up to number 5. I'll do that another time.
We wither together.
Oh, wait.
Are we there yet?
Who is that?
The Order has tried every possible way to block us.
Oh no, I don't want
I'm sure you've learned how to handle it by... Are we there yet?
No.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Music to my ears.
That was a close one.
Are we there yet? Will the approaching sounds
Why are Fraxidus members here?
finish them?
Are you sure?
I am.
Why did they attack you?
Those ensnared by the discordant melody only strike out blindly. No use to me. No reason to spare. Why? Are you afraid? There is nothing to fear. The worst that awaits is simply death. When we joined Fraxidus, we accepted that this day might come. Me, them, everyone. We're all the same.
Not sure if that's absolute loyalty or sheer indifference to life.
Maybe both.
Indifference, you say? The closer you come to death, the sharper the weight of life cuts to expose what you truly desire.
can't hear streaming a little bit.
What a cacophony. Strange.
You're here!
Noisy.
Take them down!
We were
Wind calls,
together.
waves follow. I am the Tempest!
Wake up, my love. It's me. Can't you recognize me? Frolova, it's happening again.
It's time for the rehearsal. I don't want to go! No! Don't go!
I'm here. I found the way. Soon I'll bring you all back.
Don't leave me! Take me with you!
My child, no one can escape death. Let go of what we've told you. In the end, we're all bound to face it. And perhaps the only thing left for us is to accept it.
Iskalas, over all these years, each of you has spoken to me in contradictions. Words of surrender, of perseverance, of fear, of pleading. Fate is fickle, ever ready to devour. Death comes swiftly without warning. And in its shadow, I have seen you at peace, in fear, in sorrow, and in madness. But worry not, for I am here. I will always be here.
Frolova, my poor child.
How many times has it been? How many times has he tried to let go, only to tighten his grip again? Life is as fragile as trembling leaves caught in winter's breath, their quiet cries swallowed by the wind. The more fleeting, the harder to judge if our choices were ever right. To find meaning in them, one must first walk a path that stretches into forever. With a soul reaching toward the world's end, like mine, and like his. Even when lost at a crossroads, there's no need to despair. No matter how far you've gone, you can always turn back and find your way home.
They shouldn't be here, right?
Yes,
Thank you.
but given how twisted the melody is, anything could happen here.
Is this the gem's doing?
It's Fenrico's.
I'm gonna call it a stream here. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. I will find somebody to raid out to. Going to raid. Let's go say hi to Key. No, I will see you all later. Thank you so much for being here. I may try and stream tomorrow. Not sure what yet, but I shall see you later.
Hmm.